Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hello my favorite people. Today we're going to be checking out the top places to visit over in Europe, more specifically Poland. So it's no surprise that I have a huge audience of Europeans now on the channel since we started doing the Eurovision reactions. We started doing Eurovision reactions last year and it's transitioned into Junior Eurovision or Eurovision Junior 2021 or 20, I don't know. We got a lot of Europeans over here, and I was like, hey, do you guys want me to react to more stuff than just Eurovision? Like, do you want me to check out your culture, your foods, other music that you guys listen to, all that stuff that has to do with your specific culture? And of course, you said yes. So I was like, let me look at my analytics, and Poland is the #1 country in Europe, aside from the UK, that is popping on this channel. So we're checking out Poland. I'm not talking, subscribe to me here, like the video, what other country y'all wanted to see, let me know down below, comment down below, and DM me over on Instagram. Here we go. Top places, top 10 best places to visit in Poland. Let's get it. Now, I'm not too sure, honestly, of what side of Europe Poland is. My top 5, like I said, is Italy, Spain, the UK, Scandinavia. That's a plethora of countries. And yeah, let's add Poland to the list. Where am I going to go when I come back to Europe? Let's see. Hold on. You bastard. The volume's very low. Yeah. Castles. California roofs.
Poland has survived centuries of conflict to emerge as a proud, independent country.
Conflict. War. The 1800s. Why is it that every country in the world is always like riddled with like some king wanting to take over this king's palace and this king wanting to marry this woman, and everybody just goes up in flames and there's war? That seems like that's the history of the world. We gotta check out Polish history now.
Ready to assume her new role in modern history, visitors to Poland are discovering what the locals have long known, that Poland is a country rich in fine culture, scenic landscapes, and extraordinary historical sites. Whether exploring the nation's vibrant cities,
It's very modern. Like, I just saw the public transportation. Obviously, you still have like the countryside and the fields, but like once you get into the cities, it's very modernized.
Scenic landscapes and extraordinary historical sites. Whether exploring the nation's vibrant cities,
you see the apartments over here? I don't know what I was expecting, but it's not this. Like, look at the apartments. I think when I think of Europe, I always think of like cobblestone roads, which I know there's still some present, but I have envisioned the entire European continent as still like this, I don't know, Victorian era place in the 1800s. No baths, no running electricity. But no, that's not what Europe is. And bitch, I've been to Europe. I've literally been, so I don't know why I still have that image in my head. Sorry.
Whether exploring the nation's vibrant cities, the lakes and forests of her picturesque countryside,
it's pretty,
or some of the other tourist attractions, visitors are sure to bring away rich memories. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Poland.
Yeah! Ooh! Snow? What y'all's climate looking like? So you got the pretty fall colors, but you've got snow as well. Nice. That'd be fun. I've always wanted to go snowboarding or skiing. I was thinking I'd go to Aspen at some point, but imagine going skiing in Europe. Ooh, bucket list. The trees. Ugh. Castle.
Number 10. Malbork.
Malbork.
The medieval town of Malbork is best known for its castle, which was built in the 13th century by the Knights of the Teutonic Order as their headquarters. Europe's largest Gothic fortress is named after the Virgin Mary, the patron saint of the city and the castle.
Nice. Okay, so you've got the Teutonic people, the Knights, you've got a lot of religious, like, influence, and she said something about it's, like, being, what was the word? Gothic themed. That's interesting. You always hear about that stuff, but to actually like see it face to face, not even face to face, but through video, it's really interesting.
The castle is actually 3 structures, making it the world's largest brick castle.
Hey.
It took 230 years to build the castle, a majority of which was destroyed during World War II.
Oh my. Here we freaking go again, Hitler and his bastard ass ruining everything. World War II was just not a fun time for anybody. You're telling me it took 230 years to build this castle just for it to get bombed in World War II? I'd be pissed. 230 years, brick by brick, you had to lay them. They probably had, like... Who was building it? Let's be honest. If it were America, it would be the slaves. Who was over here building y'all's castle? I don't know. But laying for 230 years, all your ancestors, generations, laying brick by brick, just for it to get bombed. Ugh.
Fortunately, much of the castle has been restored since then.
Nice. I like the colors of it. Like red. Huh. This is not what I thought. This is reminding me of like Germany or London. Not even London. Edinburgh. Scotland. Like, there's a lot of castles in Poland. They got windows. And blinds. Oh. I love the arches. It's really pretty.
Number 9. Poznan.
Poznan. One thing I've noticed about the A in Polish, the A is like, y'all say it's sort of different. Ponan. Ponan. It's like you stretch the A's in your language, in Polish, English.
Student travelers wanting to meet their Polish peers might want to visit Poznan, long known as an academic center and home to Poland's third largest university.
Hey.
The city hosts many events, including the International Theater Festival.
Oh my god. Look at the roofs. Okay, if you've seen Twilight, specifically was it Breaking Dawn? No, New Moon. If you've seen Twilight New Moon, and it's the part where Edward is going to the Volturi, this is just giving me flashbacks to that entire movie. Speaking of which, I hated Jacob. If you're Team Jacob, then you're trash.
That takes place every summer. Major sites are easily accessible by strolling the Royal Imperial Route, a walk set up especially for tourists.
Wait, Royal Imperial Route. I just think I'll never be able to understand the whole idea of being a royal or thinking someone else is royal, a king, a queen, or anything like that. Like, what's the difference? If I punched a queen in the face, her nose will bleed the same way mine will. There's no difference between a regular person and a king or a queen. Or an entire bloodline of royal people. I just don't believe in anything royal. What makes you royal? Because you say so? I don't think so, buddy.
Athletes may enjoy a visit to the artificial Lake of Malta, home to a ski slope, ice rink, and swimming pools.
Y'all got everything. Recreation. You're probably fit. So there's a lot of people walking. So it's probably safe. And I love how each little brownstone, we call them brownstones in New York City, but I don't think you would call this a brownstone. Whatever these different apartments or sections are, each one has its own distinct style and definition and obviously purpose. That's really cool. But they're literally stacked right next to each other. That one's probably a church, this one might be a bakery. It's really cool. Utilizing all the space. It's gorgeous. All the colors.
Number 8. Bialowieza Forest.
Huh. Bialowieza. She didn't say the L. Bialowieza Forest. Hold on.
Bialowieza Forest.
There was a V in there. Bialowieza.
Number 8. Bialowieza Forest.
Okay, so in Polish, the W is a V. Biał and the L is a y sound. Bialowieza Forest.
The Bialowieza Forest is a large remnant of the primeval forest that once covered much of Europe. The forest straddles the border between Poland and Belarus, and there are border crossings for tourists on foot or on bicycles.
Throwback during the beginning of Eurovision when I thought Belarus was Belarus. Hilarious. My god.
The Bialowieza forest is the only place where European bison still remain free and living in the forest as they once did throughout Europe.
Hey, we killed all ours, so y'all are doing better than us. The Americans, man. What was up with us back in the day? And not even back in the day, now too.
Wolves, lynx, elk, and wild boar are among its other inhabitants.
Wild boars, I wouldn't want to see them. They'd kill me. Not interested in the farm life. The biggest thing that I'm like surprised by still is y'all's climate. I'm like, again, how it's so snowy. I just didn't expect it to be snowy there. I know it gets like cold in Russia, Germany, all those countries, but where the heck is Poland at? Because y'all getting snow too.
Number 7. Auschwitz-Birkenau.
I feel like, oh my god. It's so weird, like, just being completely open with you guys, it's a weird thing, because you do want to, I guess if you can even say it this way, visit Auschwitz, but at the same time, knowing what the heck happened there, it's like you never even want to step foot or read the word or say, or look at it or say it aloud. But at the same time, like, so much history is there that it's like, to pay your respects, you want to visit, but at the same time, like, I don't know, do people visit Auschwitz? Can you see? You can't, to say tour Auschwitz, nobody wants to tour oh my god, let me stop saying the word.
A visit to Auschwitz-Birkenau is a powerful experience that words can scarcely describe. The immense size of the infamous Nazi concentration...
That's freaking insane. Rows and rows of buildings. Oh my, I hate Nazis. I don't hate anyone, but I hate Nazis.
A powerful experience that words can scarcely describe. The immense size of the infamous Nazi concentration camp is the first thing to strike visitors as they approach the entrance to the memorial and museum. Devoted to the memory of the murders in the camps during World War II, Auschwitz-Birkenau has been visited by more than 25 million people.
Okay, so people do visit. I don't know, it's just, like, as I even watch this video, I'm starting to feel sick. Like, even just looking at the building. So, imagine actually freaking being there. I don't know if I could do it, actually. Like, I want to pay my respects. Maybe I'd go to a museum, a Jewish-owned museum, or, I don't know. But just everything that happened there, it's just too much. The people who, oh my god, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And my dumbass, I didn't even know it was in Poland. Ugh. This is getting depressing, sorry. Ugh. No! No! I think that's the gas chamber. Oh my god. Like, they're just standing out, like, I don't know, I could not do that. Like, no, seriously, the ground you're standing on is where millions and millions and millions of people passed away, were abused, were experimented on, all that stuff you know happened here, and you're just standing here talking about it like it's a regular story. I couldn't do that. I would just be crying the whole time. Like my throat is, there. What's the expression? Something caught in your throat. That's how, it's getting tighter. You see that you can still see the inscriptions on the rock that people did? On the rocks? the shit that happened, it's barbaric. It's not even humane. I was watching a documentary the other night, and it was like, they showed a blanket, and they were like, can you guess what this blanket is made out of? And it was genuinely made out of the hairs of people from the concentration camp. They made a blanket out of people's hair. The fact, I just can't even fathom the fact that human beings were able to do some of the stuff that...
Number 6.
No! I'm emotional. How are you just gonna, yeah, we're visiting Poland, yeah, concentration camp, yeah, we're visiting Poland. Like, there's no coming back from that. My mood is shot. If you're from Poland, or if you have ties to World War II, whether your family was fighting with the Allies, or whether you had people who passed away from the camps, let me know. How do you feel about people visiting these concentration camps? Or, like, I don't know. Like, if I think about it, it's like black people. If I had family who were slaves, would I just want to go to where they had to pick cotton or anything like that and just spend the night? No, I wouldn't want to go near that. I don't know. I'm feeling conflicted. You guys let me know your opinions. Poland, though, in general, beautiful country. Again, I really liked the buildings and how colorful everything was. I want to see the snow in real life. I'm from Texas, so I don't really see snow a lot. Yeah, and the bison, I'm not really interested in the farming stuff. I'm afraid of the animals. But, yeah. Oh, Poland has a lot to offer, just I've noticed from this video alone. So, if y'all want to continue doing these closer reactions, let me know down below. And please do comment about the camps. Is it okay to visit? I gotta go. Bye.